Hey, what's up everybody? Welcome back to the Rockstarflipper YouTube channel here on Tuesday, October the 3rd, 2017. And today I want to talk about something, an eBay store, specific eBay store and eBay seller that many of you may know and a lot of you may not know. So whenever I bring up the topic of like successful eBay sellers, big stores, big companies, people doing millions of dollars in sales, typically the conversation will eventually end up at BHFO. BHFO is a big time eBay seller. They have like 160 or 170,000 active pieces of clothing. And they are a huge operation out of like Iowa or Illinois or somewhere, Indiana, somewhere out there. And they have like 140 employees and a 500,000 square foot warehouse. You know, they've got 160,000 active pieces of clothing plus other clothes that they sell. The problem with BHFO, as opposed to most of my viewers, is BHFO sells brand new clothing. I believe there's like 3 pieces of used clothing on their entire eBay store. So that's something to kind of think about when you're looking at BHFO, but that's not what I want to talk about. What I want to talk about is an eBay store with 1 million plus pieces of clothing. I think they're like 1.3 or 1.6 or something. In fact, I have their store up in front of me right now, and I'm just going to take a quick look. They're at 1.12 million pieces of clothing used, all used clothing. And you guys may know who it is. They own Swap.com. Their eBay store is SwapcomInc. I will link them down below if you want to check their store out. And the reason I bring up SwapcomInc today is I'm going to screen share my computer with you guys right now. And I want to show you how a company with 1.1 million pieces of clothing, they are doing millions of dollars a month in sales on used clothing only. How they list their items, what their listings look like. Now, I'm not in their building and I don't know how they set up their cameras or their this or that or their processes. I'm hoping to get out there or hoping to get in touch with somebody at Swapcom to see what their eBay process is. But I want to just show you what their listings and their policies look like, because we always talk about, 12 photos, free shipping, free returns, 30-day returns, 60-day returns. I'm going to show you how they do it. Now, remember, what works for them may not work for you or me or anyone else because they're huge. They're a monster. But although I'm telling you not to base what you do on one person or any person, even those of us that do, $10,000 a month or whatever, I want you to take what they do and kind of get an idea of how a huge operation makes it all come together and happen. So let's take a look at SwapcomInc's store, and I think it's going to surprise a lot of you. So this is how the largest used clothing seller on all of eBay operates their store. Okay, so here we are. Welcome to eBay, and this is SwapcomInc's store. It's spelled just like that, SwapcomInc, SwapcomInc. They have 68,793 feedback, but 1.123921 million pieces of used clothing. Now you can scroll down here and you can see every piece is used. There it is. Every piece is used. It's incredible. They also have all of their categories. So definitely have your categories. Now, let's come over here and notice in their search results, what do we see first? Well, we see their top rated plus. Very important to have that. We also see that they're using white backgrounds. Very, very important as well. They're using mannequins. And it's obvious to me they're using mannequins with a white background, and they're probably cropping these pictures when they send these pictures in. Now I'm going to show you some more important pieces of information about this. Let's start with the first item, the title. International, INC International Concepts, women's dress, size large, black, white, contemporary. So what does that tell us? That shows us they're doing the brand, the gender, what the item is, and the size. It's all the way down. Let's keep going to another one. Let's find one here that we want to look at. We'll just keep scrolling and keep scrolling. Here's, Morona, women's shirt, size medium, white, gray, cotton. Keywords at the end. Chaps, women's shirt, size small, black, white, cotton. All the same, all the way down. Express, women's shirt, extra small, gray rayon. I mean, every single one straight to the point. So that kind of tells us that formula is at least working for them. Now here's a BCBG Max's area, which they should have probably spaced out. That could just be a typo. Women's casual knit shirt, size small, black, other. Now, I don't know what the other means. But we're going to take a look at it. Now, let's go one step further. You can see they're doing free shipping. Free shipping on each and every item. Very important. And they're all buy it nows. Now, what do we notice they're not doing? They do not offer or do best offers or auctions that I could find. So there you go, guys. I mean, I know a lot of you love that stuff. I love best offers, but they're just pricing stuff straight to the point. I guess if you have that big of an inventory, stuff will sell. You'll sell enough every day. Great. They don't have time to mess with the best offers. For us small people, it's good now. At some point, it may be worth transitioning over. Let's take a look at this BCBG Max Azaria shirt that they had here. So now this is the inside of one of their listings. Now you can see they've also got what I believe to be a subtitle here that says fair condition, 100% money back guarantee. So I kind of want to know how they put that in. Does anyone know if this is the $1.50 subtitle or not? If somebody can put some input on that. I had it in my Facebook group the other day. No one was 100% sure. I know that it's probably not $1.50 for them because it would be like $2 million in fees. That's ridiculous. So they're either getting comped or highly discounted, or that's not a subtitle. So correct me if I'm wrong. But let's look at the listing on its own. Free shipping, 30-day returns. They're not offering 60, so 30-day returns. And then their price, buy it now, fair condition, pre-owned. And then when we scroll down, and this is why I believe it's a subtitle. It's right underneath of it. When we scroll down, they're in Bolingbrook, Illinois, and we can see they've got a 30-day money-back buyer pays return shipping. So they are not offering free return shipping. They're not offering free return shipping. And then when we scroll down a little more, we see that they have under shipping and payments that this would be delivered in FedEx Smart Post economy shipping. They're not offering USPS first class or priority. So they're not doing that. Now they may have a one-day handling time. We can't see that, but we can see that their reported shipping is really slow. So let's go back to the description here. And they've got all the item specifics, just like you should have. We recommend that, of course. UPC doesn't apply. They have Swap.com and eBay. That's their eBay store. And then a tab to add them to their favorite sellers. Now, here is the body. Now, this is very, very important because a lot of the biggest sellers have these third-party software programs putting in their listing description. So this one is powered by Channel Advisor. You can usually see what they're using at the bottom right here. This Swap.com eBay store link, and Swap.com is the largest online thrift store to buy and sell new and pre-owned women's, men's, babies, kids, maternity clothing. They put a bunch of brands. This is just a preloaded paragraph that they have in here. This is their description box. Same thing. Casual knit shirt, 100% money back guaranteed. Condition, Swap.com rating is fair. Size small, type shirt, fall, winter, black. They've got all the details right here and then one picture of it. That's it. It's that simple. And with these pre-made programs, these softwares that cost anywhere from $20 to $100 a month, you should start looking into them once you get a fair amount of listings. I would say I'm in a position I should be using it with 1,700 listings on any given day. So that's how they're doing it. That's it. And so let's go ahead and close out these two listings. And I'm going to show you guys, this is another one of Swap.com's just pages of just ridiculous clothing. I mean, they just have so much here. So, just more and more. And there it is. There's that top rated, buy it now, free shipping. We just see it over and over again. Let's go on to the next page, which this is their sold listings. So let's scroll down their solds and pull one out of here. Let's pull this BKE women's shirt, size large, black polyester rayon. Let's go ahead and close this. Here's that shirt that's sold. Item has ended, $11.60 free. We scroll down. We see that same outline, same pre-made listing. And if we were to come up here and click on the photo of where the item sold right there, it would bring us over to this where their pictures were. They only have two pictures, front, back, front, back, front, back, front, back. No matter how many ways you look at it, two photos, that's it. That's their entire listing. And then they repeat the first photo down in the description box. That's it, guys. That's all they do. They're not spending time trying to perfect a listing as opposed to just getting the listings up, getting as much inventory on eBay as possible, and having the necessary information to sell this item. If a young lady is looking to buy this Swap.com BKE women's shirt, all they need to know about it to find it is it's a BKA women's shirt, it's a large, and it's black. their eyes can tell them what else they need to know about this plunge line or anything else. Measurements, maybe they get questions about measurements, maybe not. It doesn't look like they do it. It doesn't look like they care. And again, they're on a huge scale, so it may not matter at that point. I'm just pointing out that this is how they do it. So I'm interested in what you guys think about SwapcomInc's store. I'm interested in what you think about how they do these description boxes, how they only do 2 photos, 1 and 2. How they don't do 60-day returns, how they don't do free returns, how they only do buy it nows with free shipping, no best offers. What do you guys think about this subtitle and if it's worth paying for, or whether you think they're paying for it? I don't think they are. And if you had to pay for it, probably not. If it was free, would you pay? Would you use it? Obviously, you would probably use it. If it was discounted, would you use it? Just a lot of questions here about how the largest seller on all of eBay, multi-million-dollar used clothing seller, Swap.com, SwapcomInc, whatever you want to call them, runs their eBay store. So I'm interested in your guys' opinion. Thank you so much for watching. Very curious about these guys and their store. Have you guys ever bought from them? Have you ever done business with them? I'm interested in that as well. So how is their packaging? How is their delivery? How is their customer service? Anything you can think of, anything you want to leave in the comment section below, please take the time. If you've never commented on my channel and you want to, go ahead and do it. I welcome everyone, and I try to respond to as many as possible. Enjoy the video, guys. Take a look at it again if you want to. Go check out Swap.com's web or eBay store. I'll link it down below in the description box, along with all my social media links, all my equipment that I use to produce these videos, and my eBay listings. If you need any of that stuff, please use those links. And if you want to visit my eBay store and do any shopping with me or anyone else, that link is down below as always also. Have a wonderful, amazing evening, you guys, and I'll see you again tomorrow for half off Salvation Army Wednesday. See ya.